Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have hit one! It's come back out!
Crystal Palace have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
He's got away. Neymar gets into some space. Douglas Costa. Insigne. Douglas Costa. Surely. Lorenzo Insigne. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, good interception. Brings it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Now it's Rafa Silva. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Jordi Alba, going full tilt down the left. That's a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo, now it's Insigne. Hoists it high. Douglas Costa, he'll have a dip! There it is! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Piqué goes looking. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. Surely he's going for goal! Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Neymar. He's left his man. Going through. Messi. And Messi! Really well taken goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Header! It's in! And again they hit the front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Crystal Palace go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Shapes the shoots. Well played, he saw that coming. Douglas Costa, big chance here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gomez. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Crystal Palace are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. Mohamed Salah going full tilt down the right-hand side. Salah plays it in. Valencia boots it to safety. Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gomez. Cut out in the nick of time.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Insigne. Mohamed Salah gets it back. And it's Insigne. Lukaku. Can he score? And it's there! And surely that settles it. Given such an open... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the...
Maradona with a shot! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Maradona is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Crystal Palace totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? They've managed to get it away. Maradona. Douglas Costa. Crystal Palace still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Oh, is it in? He's scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, nice touch. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Manolas. And it's Maradona.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercepts.
And the keeper's given it away. Has a pop! What about it? And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's got away. Lovely feet. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Valencia. He's come loose. He's left his man. Neymar. Nicely controlled. And that's sprayed out wide. Barcelona could have here their final chance. Douglas Costa. Plays it forward. Going through. Maradona. Now it's Insigne. Douglas Costa. This is... Shoots! He has done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Now it's Maradona. Ziyech. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And we're underway. For the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
And the counter is on.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Kante tries running with the ball at his feet. Messi. Vardy. Can he score? And he's done it! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Crystal Palace trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Vardy. Crystal Palace suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this stage is that...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Crystal Palace present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Leno looking to... Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
So that's... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Corner given. Massive leap! Forward pass. And he's on his way! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi gets it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo. Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Cut out in the nick of time. Messi looking to break out here. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Played back in. Vardy going through. And the finish!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Salvio. And it's for Salko. Lukaku. Salvio. Salvio, can he finish? Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tierney. Conte. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Drills one in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Shoots! And that's been levered clear. A real chance to break. Lukaku. Done very well to intervene. Ball is over the line. Conte. Gomez. Vardy. Messi! Yes! And they are cruising away. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries to stroke it through. Big chance, corner. Point-blank header! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. That's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Messi hits one! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, no question now as to who is in control. Out to the left it goes. Conte. Now it's Messi. He's in! He's through, now is he in? Can he find a finish now? Tries to get it forward quickly. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Fine defending there. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, they could break here. Over to the left. Son Heung-min.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Tierney. And it's Di Maria. Maradona. Di Maria. It's a brilliant interception. And now they can launch a counter. Lukaku. Di Maria, Cristiano Ronaldo, shade too heavy, people can pick that up. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now a chance to break, played out to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! And in it goes!
Crystal Palace are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Big chance here! Has a hit! Goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Lukaku. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens going through. Lukaku. Is it in? It's in! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Plenty waiting in the middle. Looking for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mohamed Salah plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is... He'll have a dip! They've scored!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Oh, good interception. Now the counter. Mohamed Salah goes looking, striding forward, facing goal. Mohamed Salah decides to play it back. Forward it goes. And that's that. Crystal Palace thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Salvio. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here comes the corner. Massive leap! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a brilliant interception.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Jonas. He's come loose. Looks to thread it through, and he's cut it out. Surely has a pop! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Cardiff grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's left his man. Jonas. Cut out in the nick of time. Pinged forward. He goes long. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Son Heung-min. Just brushed off the ball there. Salvio. Salvio. Nicely controlled. Played in by Azpilicueta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Defenders on the back foot. Azpilicueta does well to read it and intercepts. Jemison cuts it out. And it's Son Heung-min. Breaks on here. Koulibaly plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Ronaldo can shoot here. Mohamed hits one! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Going through. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Neymar. Chip shoots! It's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Gets up to head it! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Well, that has changed the... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Salvio, aimed long and direct, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes looking, keeper goes long. Oh, really tidy interchange. Now it's Son Heung-min. Can he get the shot away?
Koulibaly simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Aimed long and direct. Salvio. Raspilicueta. Jardel. Jemison tries to get it forward quickly. Look at the defender bombing forward. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. Looking to break out here. Raspilicueta. Son Heung-min. Now it's Jonas. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Jardel. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar looking to shoot. Back of the net. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Can he finish? Shoots! He's scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
4 in the game. He is the man. So we have a double substitution going on here. Cardiff go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And it's Pogba. Good ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Jonas. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. He's left his man. Mbappe. Got a sight of goal here. Mbappe! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
They've managed to get it away. Di Maria. And it's Jonas. Done very well to intervene. Kante goes looking, and the counter is on. Messi. Di Maria. Plays it forward. Now it's Jonas. Going through. And it's Di Maria. Oh, good interception. Manolas plays it forward. Ronaldo gets it back. And the finish! And in it goes! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Surely, hits one! Can he dig out a shot? Jonas. Oh, the ball's come loose. Forward it goes. And that's that. Cardiff have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with...
It's Luis Suarez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Breaks on here. Son Heung-min tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Salvio. Cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Neymar. Robertson. Forward it goes. Neymar has got himself a free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Neymar. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Son Heung-min. Maradona with a delicate ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hoists it high. Naldo. And it's Salvio. Chip through. Can he put it away? He's missed another one.
Cardiff really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Marquinhos. Still goalless. Raspilicueta.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Cristiano, he'll have a dip! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Salvio. Look at the defender bombing forward. Looking to break out here. Suarez tries lifting it over. Balotelli needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ronaldo pings it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona. And the ball's come out. A forward pass. Liverpool looking to counter-attack here. It's got through. He's got away. He has it out wide now.
Carlos simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Maradona. Oh, good interception. Balotelli plays a clever pass. Beautifully done. Luis Suarez. It's broken loose. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're off again.
Cardiff playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Maradona. He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Danger averted for now. Messi. Luis Suarez. And now the breakaway. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shaqiri. Plays it forward. Jorginho gets into the right position to intercept. And the counter is on. Over to the left. And it's Maradona. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position, so what next? It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Messi. And that's well defended. Maradona. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Aimed long and direct. Now it's Salvio. It's got through to him. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Cardiff are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Cardiff take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Chance to break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Played into space out wide. Is it in? And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gerrard. Di Maria. Plays it through. Mertens. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's on. He's gone for it! Forward it goes. And it's Mertens. That intervention was very necessary. Now the counter. And the flag's up. Jorginho. Cardiff are almost home and dry now. Looks to clip it forward. Looking to shoot! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. It's become a case of men against boys. Lobs it in gently. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Di Maria just brushed off the ball there. And it's Gerrard.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hits one! The final whistle. Cardiff enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is... shoots! This could fall anywhere! He's left his man. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo gets on the end of it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Salvio. Robertson. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Shoots! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Alava trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Neymar. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Done very well to intervene. Salvio, is it in? They've scored! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Cardiff get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Kante tries running with the ball at his feet. Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break. Pushes it out wide. He's through. Now it's Griezmann. It's a brilliant interception. Hector Bellerin. Griezmann. Kante plays it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Has a hit! And more and more and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The shot's on! And the ball's come out! Nicely controlled. Hector Bellerin. Rabiot.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Salvio. Right through the middle. Can he score? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Salvio. Can he shoot? Has a shot! Back of the net! It is no contest! It is a landslide!
Cardiff are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Cardiff tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Neymar has it in a wide position, so what next? Neymar's cross. And he's there to hoof it away. We've reached half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Cardiff have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts, and it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. Here we go again then. Now it's Maradona. Now a chance to break. Short going for goal! And that has faded wide.
Cardiff were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Luis Suarez. Looking to force his way. Benzema! He's scored!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Messi goes up and over. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. Timely intervention. Gets good distance on it. Salvio. Hector Bellerin. Maradona. Oh, that's nice. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Salvio. Salvio. Kante gets it back. It's on a plate. Alava have it back and they can go again. Robertson. Maradona. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. He's got away. It's a loose ball. It's Benzema! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
And they have themselves another corner. And it's been taken short. Alava awarded another corner. He's had a shot! Rabiot boots it to safety. Out to the left it goes. Salvio tries to dink it in, and a shot! Mane breaks on here. Now it's Griezmann.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Salvio. Luis Suarez. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Salah. It's broken loose. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann floats one over.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Alex Telles gets into some space. Danger averted for now. Now the counter. Now it's Salvio. Maradona. It's come loose. Thiago Silva with a delicate ball.
Jardel just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Over to the left. Cut out in the nick of time. Mane could move up a gear here. Deftly done. Benzema looking to run onto it. Going through. Chipped through. Away from immediate danger. Salvio. And now they can launch a counter. Played out to the right. And it's got through. Griezmann. Alex Telles sticks in a foot to win it back. And that is that. Cardiff enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply...
He's had a shot! It's in!
Cardiff are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Cardiff grab an early lead. Good start. With a delicate ball.
And the finish! He scores! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come?
Cardiff are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Hits it!
Cardiff are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Di Maria. Now it's Son Heung-min. Could be thinking about a shot here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Son Heung-min. Now it's Di Maria. Going through. Di Maria. And the ball's come out. Looking for a decent ball in. Here it is.
Has a swing at it.
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling.
And that could be trouble. He's left his man. Can he? It's Son Heung-min!
They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Cardiff take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Pete
Goes for goal! Akinfeev trying to get there. Douglas Costa. And that's...
Son Heung-min has a go!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Gets it back. Douglas Costa.
He's gone for it! In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Cardiff tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Son Heung-min! Shakes the shoots. He's scored. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's had a go! Oh, almost a sixth!
Cardiff were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
danger of disappearing out of sight.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, they can break here. Big chance. Has a pop. Sticks it away. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's Son Heung-min! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has a hit! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look...
Son Heung-min has a go!
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
Shoots!
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break. And he's made certain that won't get through. Bournemouth will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's sprayed out wide. Lozano. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Manolas goes looking. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Neymar. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Meunier. Maradona. Ronaldo brings the ball forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Meunier. Maradona pushes it out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Neymar, well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Messi. Son Heung-min. It's on a plate. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the counter is on. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. And Messi!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Maradona. And it's Meunier. Maradona. Chance to shoot. Out towards the flank. Son Heung-min. Cut out in the nick of time. Now the counter. Cristiano Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Messi. Now a chance to break. Cuts it out. Real chance. And he heaves it forward.
Meunier just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Plays it out to the flank. Di Maria. Son Heung-min, and he's cut.
Has a swing at it, and he's done it!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And once
Maradona has given away a free kick. Vieira. Cardiff got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Cardiff come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Here we go again then.
Cardiff really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ronaldo plays a clever pass. Now they can break here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Maradona. Dashing forward at pace. Son Heung-min has been caught there. It's a foul. Maradona. And it's Meunier. Lozano.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Could move up a gear here. Turns and goes back. He's had a go! Cristiano Ronaldo. Defenders on the back foot. Lozano. And that's well defended. Ronaldo looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Lozano. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Verratti. Good clearance and very necessary. Neymar. Another throw-in. And it's Fernandinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Oh, great ball! Koulibaly gets good distance on it. Lukaku tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Fernandinho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in. Plays it out to the wing. Mertens. He's had a shot! Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward
Cardiff
quickly.
Are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Has gone out. And it's Lukaku. Goes for goal! And that really should have hit the net. And it's got through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. And it's Meunier.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Chip through. That intervention was very necessary.
Cardiff can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Lukaku. It's being played forward. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please come towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players... The referee's awarded a free kick. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
He's got away. Ronaldo can shoot here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. Mbappe. He's left his man. Gets it back. Played into space out wide. Adriano. Mbappe. Shots on.
He'll have a dip. Big moment. Massive goal.
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Meunier gets it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well positioned to make that interception. Maradona. Mohamed Salah. It's out for a goal kick. Alex Telles goes looking. Oh, too much weight on that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Messi.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Meunier needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Messi. Receives it from behind. Oh, that's neat. Could be thinking about a shot here. Bonaventura! And that certainly packed a punch. Van Dijk. Maradona. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Cut out in the nick of time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Luis Suarez. Van Dijk. Lucas. Maradona. Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ziyech. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Maradona. Now surely. Adriano. Maradona gets it, and now what? Shot at goal! And in it goes!
Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Then can he put it away? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Messi. Ziyech, and it's Bonaventura. And it's got through. Messi. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And he's going long. Goalkeeper's ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Cardiff in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. Ziyech. Messi. Goes on a charge down the left. Going through. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's got away. There are a few waiting for it. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Valencia. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Maradona. Oh, good ball. And it's Maradona. Mbappe. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Bonaventura plays it out to the flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ziyech shoots! It's broken loose! And that's another throw. Fine defending there. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Shoots! It'll be a throw-in. Piqué tries to switch the play. Nicely measured pass. Lucas. He's left his man. Lucas. Mbappe. Cardiff still have one last substitution available. Mbappe! Oh, great ball! It's anyone's ball! Douglas Costa. Oh, flags up.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Piqué. Meunier. He's looked long this time. Here it comes. Rakitic. Looking for space out wide. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Mertens has it out wide and in space. Aimed long and direct. Meunier. Bonaventura. And it's Rakitic. Oh, good interception. Valencia plays it forward. Douglas Costa. Ronaldo, who has made his impact already. Can he finish? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Douglas Costa should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Massive leap! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Mbappe goes long. Mbappe! Now it's Lukaku. Danger averted for now. Lukaku. That intervention was very necessary. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lukaku. Mbappe. Chance! Mbappe. Hits one! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Cardiff are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect.
And that's that. Cardiff, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away support.
Going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Mkhitaryan, Higuain,
Has a hit, and it's a goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Kroos. Great ball, and now the shot. Higuain.
Big chance! Goal!
And he's off the mark. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Higuain is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Cardiff grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Beckham. And it's got through.
Gets up to head it!
Dashing forward at pace. Mkhitaryan. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Conte goes looking. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Beckham. Now it's Griezmann. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Piqué. And it's Mkhitaryan. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Beckham. Michelko. Douglas Costa. That is Conte. Done very well to intervene. And Beckham! That's got him rattled. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Now a chance to break. Conte. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well positioned to make that interception. Beckham, he's had a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Piqué plays it forward. And it's Mkhitaryan. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Mkhitaryan. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Cardiff are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Cardiff in control at half-time, 2-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it out to the flank. Hoisted towards the area. Mkhitaryan. Marcelo. Griezmann. Defenders on the back foot. He's got away. Beckham. Beckham. Good clearance and very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now it's Higuain. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Aimed long and direct.
Schalke have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Florenzi with the cross. Beckham. Played out to the right. He's through the middle. Now it's Beckham. With massive leap! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Toni Kroos. Schalke. It's Higuain. Mertens. It's Mertens! No mistake! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Now it's Griezmann, Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Toni Kroos, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jerome Boateng. Vardy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. Vardy. Maradona. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lukaku, and he's cut it out. Griezmann. And the counter is on. Out wide to the right. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Played towards the front men. Hoists it high. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Cristiano Ronaldo flings in across, and that's been levered clear. Mertens already, of course, on the score sheet. Lukaku, and it's Conte. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's it. Cardiff were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Cardiff gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.